Good afternoon, everybody. So, just watched Renaissance Marine's new video on what he did to update his bug out bag. Now, I showed y'all my get home bag, or excuse me, on his get home bag. I showed you mine, and I told you guys in the very beginning that this was for 10 miles or less. I might stretch it out a little bit further, but generally it's right around the house, no further. So, I decided I was going to take some things out. I had one person on the initial video that wrote me basically a short story, 10 points, telling me how everything I had in that bag was wrong, how the bag was wrong. So basically he found nothing good about what I did. Okay, that's fine, dandy. That's you. This bag is set up for me. Nobody else, me. What I think I need in the area in which I live. And you guys do not know what else I keep in my truck. So, the fact that I keep other items in my truck I can substitute is going to be different depending on what I might need. I don't believe that I would have the need to abandon my vehicle, but you never know. So, let's say it's 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock at night, and all of a sudden the poop goes awry and I have to abandon my vehicle to walk the rest of the way home. Well, 7, 8 o'clock at night, especially in the winter, I'm not going to try and walk home. I'm just not. That's dumb. First off, if I do it, it's going to take me longer because, at least at this point in time, because of injury. Probably take me a half hour to do a mile, and then I have to stop for 10 or 15 minutes. So I'm not going to be quite as fast as what I used to be. So I kept the MRE. Plain and simple. This MRE is going in my bug out bag because I'm not going to starve. I kept my boo-boo kit. Band-aids, creams, things like that. I kept my IPOC. It's got some useful stuff in it, like cat tourniquet, stuff for stopping blood or bleeding. I kept that. I kept my Silcock key. Useful item. I kept my Iostat tablets. One thing I didn't bring out here that I'm going to, I've got some water purification tablets. I just forgot to grab them. I kept my big bag with a pair of socks. Oh, I did bring them, excuse me, right here. These are, what's the name on these things? Aqua Tabs. Small plastic trash bag, orange. And some paper napkins. I did keep that. I kept my small Ziploc bags. I know the MRE is going to have a spoon in it, but I kept this metal spoon because it has a bottle opener, can opener, and for small screws, even though I will have, or I do carry daily, a multi-tool. I did keep the poncho, this base blanket, even though I do keep several ponchos in the truck, as well as my Gore-Tex rain gear. I did keep this Chem Light. It's one of my larger ones. I kept my headlamp. I kept my small fire kit. Basically just got some fire tinder and a couple lighters and some matches in it. And this is in a little waterproof container. I'm not going anywhere without being able to purify water. So I'd rather have this extra weight. This is about 1.5 pounds. This is a Katadyn pump. So I like it. I kept my knife, which even though I have another knife in the truck, I'm still keeping this one. This is one thing I'm ashamed of. I did not have a garbage bag in my truck. This is a contractor bag, it's 3 mil. So I did add this. because I thought I had it in the truck. That's why I didn't get rid of it. Got some cordage. which I kept. Zip ties. Now these zip ties are not your standard everyday ordinary zip ties. They have a metal line, a metal filament going down them. So that makes them a little bit stronger. I'm keeping my water bottles. Plain and simple, I'm not getting rid of my water bottles. Because just like the Renaissance Marine said, and I didn't say this in my initial video, but the reason I had those is to go in my Camelback. So the Camelback is in here, and I didn't go over that before. And keeping this dry storage bag box, which has charger, small crank light, which actually I like this crank light, it is awesome. This is a little straw, my other can opener, another hat light. This is a headlight, this is a hat light. Another, excuse me, 2 chem sticks, matches, whistle, and a compass, even though I've got a better compass in the truck. Wet towels, small tablets, as well as drinking water. I would use this more or less just for washing my hands, or one of these towels. It's really not going to do too much. Yes, it's a little bit extra weight, but I'm taking a lot of weight out of this. So I'm also going to keep this. I'm going to keep my canteen. The reason I'm keeping it is if I come to a water source, not only am I going to fill my Camelback, I'm going to fill my canteen as well. And if I still have my water bottles, I haven't had to ditch them, I most certainly will refill those. Alrighty, I would also have on my person, at that point I would have my gun on my side with extra magazines, some other odd and end stuff. I don't typically carry my actual gun belt in my truck for just the normal daily drives, so just getting home, my normal gun and gun belt. Now what I have removed, bring the camera down this direction. Let's see here. Sorry about the light, guys. This is just not ideal at the moment. What I have removed: brown sugar. That there is 10 ounces, 3/4 pound. The lasagna, that makes a pound right there. This external bag, I pulled 1 drinking water out. I pulled out my dental hygiene kit. I pulled out the small stove. I pulled out the secondary fire kit, the Vaseline, and the hydration powder, basically for giving you energy and that kind of thing. That's what I pulled out. All in all, I'm saving 5-6 pounds. So let me get this camera adjusted. Sorry about that. Guys, at the end of the day, I mean, pounds, especially in my situation, pounds are going to make a huge difference. I may end up here in another week or two, start strapping that pack on and start out on the small loop, then move up to larger loop. But I'm going to wait till I'm actually doing a mile before I start putting that on. Got to make sure that the body and the shoulder can take it. So anyhow, that's the updates. Hope you guys enjoy it and got something from it. If you have any suggestions, ideas, Things I may have left out, things that I could add, feel free to leave them in the comments. Just make sure that they are constructive. Have a great day, guys.